This meeting of the Hingham Board of Water Commissioners is called to order. It is 6 p.m. on May 2nd, 2023. Going to note that this meeting is being offered in person and or remotely as an alternate means of public access pursuant to Chapter 2 of the Act of 2023 and all other applicable laws of temporarily amending certain provisions of the open meeting law. You are hereby advised that this meeting and all communications during this meeting may be recorded by the town of Hingham in accordance with the open meeting law. If any participant wishes to record this meeting, please notify the chair at the start of the meeting in accordance with Mass General Law, Chapter 38, Section 20F, so that the chair may inform all other participants of said recording. If anybody's recording this meeting, please notify me at this time. Seeing none, I'd know for the record participating in tonight's meeting are myself, Chair William Ramsey, Board Member Liz Klein, and Board Member Joe Fisher. First item on the agenda is approval of minutes. Joe, you ready to proceed?
I am.
Liz, ready to proceed?
Yes.
All right, with that, I'd take a motion.
I move to approve the minutes dated March 15th, 2023.
Second.
All those in favor, Joe?
Aye.
Liz?
Aye.
I'm an aye as well. The motion carries unanimously. Next item on the agenda is to consider approval of the agreement with Centrifuge-Systems, LLC, to provide the town with a new centrifuge to replace the existing centrifuge number 2 located at the Weir River Water System Water Treatment Plant, 900 Main Street, Hingham, Massachusetts. We have with us today our Water Superintendent, Russ Tierney. Russ, good evening.
How's everybody doing today?
Good.
I'm doing great. Russ, I'm going to have you start off, and then we'll go to Kathy.
What's that?
I'm going to have you start off, and then we'll go to Kathy.
Oh, perfect, no problem at all. As I was aware, we had to replace centrifuge number 1. We had sent centrifuge number 2 out for repairs. It went out to be repaired, was gone for a little while. Number 1 started really acting very poorly, so we put a contract out to replace number 1, which has been approved and should be up and running within the next month or so. In the meantime, we found that we could not get parts for the other centrifuge going forward. With that, and knowing that there's a 1-year lead time on a brand new centrifuge, we went back out to bid for a second centrifuge because both have exceeded their life expectancy by about 3 or 4 years. So they did give the town great success over the 26 years they were in business, and this time we replaced both of them. We went out to competitive bid, was posted. We got one bidder back, which is the same person that, the same company that is supplying the other one. Their cost was $568,700, which is the same price as the first one we purchased. Once we get this signed, they will have it to us within a year. The centrifuge, the warranty on the centrifuge is the same as the first one, with a 15-year warranty on the bowl, which is the most expensive part, and a 10-year warranty on the scroll level tolerance warranty. So we got the same warranty as the one we just purchased, and it's going in a few months. So the money is coming from the capital outlay budget. Currently, the FY24 capital outlay budget is full, so it's $2.7 million. So this is the first thing that we're going to take out of that FY24 capital money. And that's it.
Kathy, anything to add?
I do. Russell, I just want to correct the bid amount that came out was $563,100, which was $5,600 less than the figure you read was the first centrifuge.
Oh, sorry.
That's
I
okay.
apologize.
So good news, $5,600 less than the one we got, we approved March 15th. So that's good, but it is going to take almost a year to do, to build.
Russ and Kathy, thank you very much. See if it has any questions. Let me go to Liz first.
Thank you. My only question is, what was the budget amount from capital outlay? I don't remember.
Oh, for this unit?
For this unit, yeah. Was that the 578?
I budgeted, I think that was $650,000.
Oh, okay.
In the actual budget, so.
Okay.
It's under the budget that I have. There was like about $30,000 worth of electrical work and in-house work that we have to do and replace a few minor parts, so that was picked out, but we will definitely be under the $650,000 that I set aside in the budget.
Okay, excellent. Thank you.
Joe, any questions or comment?
Just 2 questions. First, the time period is through June, expected to be completed by June of 2024. Is that, will that work in terms of the needs of the water system?
Yeah, we're pretty confident we have enough parts from the one we're gonna replace now to put that, so that was not, it's not leaving the premises. So once we remove that one and put the brand new one in, we just purchased, that one will sit on the side with all the parts available for us to use if the other one has any issues. Worst case scenario, Joe, if it does not make it, we'll pump it all as needed, but remember the newer centrifuge is kind of produce about 30 or 40% more sludge than the current one.
Right.
So the off-season, we should have no problem keeping up.
Great. And then you mentioned the warranty. I looked and I couldn't tell. Is it parts and labor or just parts?
It's just parts.
And then you folks do it yourselves or do
We
they?
do most of the work ourselves, yeah. When it comes to the centrifuges, a lot of the work is done in-house.
Okay, no other questions. Thank you.
Thank you. Do any members of the public have any questions or comments about this agenda item? Raise your hand physically or virtually. I've not seen any. Anybody there? Okay, no, not seen any. Russ, before we take a vote on this item, just want to talk about some of the good news you have with the water company. I know you got some awards lately, and you got a good report on. You want to just tell the public about that real quick?
Yeah, absolutely. We were notified in early, what are we, in May? In early April, mid-April, that the water company was awarded, the water department was awarded 2 awards. One is a medium to large award for scoring one of the highest scores in the state, for what we, for all the stuff that we do during the year. The second one is a really good award for an individual, Darren Dirth, who is the project manager of Veolia, was awarded what's an equivalent to the operator of the year in the southeast region of the state. Some of the quotes that I read from the DEP was, between the unaccounted for water being reduced, our PFAS levels coming in around 8, we're running about a 3.5 to a 4, so we're getting a good amount of removal. The last one we just got was a 2, so that was 70% removal coming through the plant, which is a great positive for us if the government decides to reduce it to a 4. We may have to swap out our carbon a little bit more, or maybe add a few carbon filters. But again, all Darren's hard work paid off. He's been running that plant flawlessly, in my opinion, with some really big challenges between the filter and then the centrifuge. And I think he really deserves this award. Again, the other award is a system-wide award for everybody, for all the people that have worked in the system. But this one is an individual award just for Darren. So we're going to the State House on May 11th and to meet with everybody, and it's called Drinking Water Day, and I have that award given to the town.
And Russ, am I correct that we've recovered about 6% of unaccounted for water? Is that accurate, or was it more?
Yeah, that's correct. Yep. We're at 18% this year, which is a great number. Of course, Russell wants 15, but that's okay. We're working our way down to that. But everybody's been working really hard, and those numbers keep going down. And if anybody wants to look at that, it's actually posted on our website. That and the PFAS results are both there. So.
Outstanding. Well, Russ, again, thank you for your leadership and awesome news. That's wonderful on both fronts. So with that, I would take a motion.
I'll make a motion to approve the agreement with Centrifuge-Systems LLC to provide the town with a new centrifuge to replace the existing centrifuge number 2 located at the Weir River Water System Water Treatment Plant in an amount not to exceed $563,100.
Second.
All those in favor, Liz?
Aye.
Joe?
Aye.
I'm an aye as well. The motion carries unanimously. Next item on the agenda is public comment. Any members of the public have any questions or comments this evening? Please identify yourself at this time. Seeing none, we move to our next item on the agenda, which is to adjourn. I take a motion to adjourn.
Move we adjourn.
Second.
All those in favor, Joe?
Aye.
Liz?
Aye.
I'm an aye as well. Motion carries unanimously. Russ, thank you. Kathy, thank you.